At that time, we started up back, and then a couple months after, we had an election, and that's when I was voted president. So never called me up and asked me how would a book drive help the kids in the community. I tell them it would help them a great deal because there's a section of the community known as Rasta City that's behind us. A lot of the children over there, their parents are not employed, and I'm sure that a lot of them has not been prepared for school opening next week. So I told him yes, and we contacted a few persons who has been assisting us very greatly, and so we're good where the boat drive is concerned. It wasn't really hard to get people to come on board because all the persons that I contacted or spoken to, they had given us something. The principal of the Tivoli Gardens High School, he donated some textbooks. And I know a few persons at the Kingston and St. Andrew Youth Council. They also donated stuff like those. And I'm not sure of the persons that Neville had contacted, but he got support from those people too.
You can see where there's growth, the stigma, they are more confident because originally, when I tell persons, listen, we're going into Tivoli PYC. I tell you about my first time walking here, I was afraid, but it's very receptive. Despite the stigma, what can I call it? The stigma and all of that that's attached, there's good coming from inner cities. So you have to give them a chance, right? You have to let them shine, show because it's endless possibilities. So from once you empower them, and we are seeing a lot coming out, right? At the end of the day, we might not reach everyone, but we can reach some. And the minority, or whoever we reach, that's making an impact. And we need more persons like that to say, I need you. So even if out of 10, we get 3, that's a big stepping stone.
I believe that youth clubs play an integral role in our children's lives in terms of how they think towards becoming adults, because it has something to do with growing up. Because I can tell you, I was a very shy person. Shy, you would not get me doing something like this. I was really shy. They had a pageant called the Miss Air for Police Youth Club, and being a part of that pageant, it taught me how to go out to speak publicly and not be shy, and it taught me how to speak, even though I already trained myself to do that, but it brought out some things in me that I didn't know that I had. So I know being a part of a youth club, because then again, from time to time, there are persons like motivational speakers, persons who have been through a lot, not even a point of what some of us have been through, can come and talk to them and let them know, like, if you're going through something, believe me, there's somebody out there who has been through worse. So you don't have to give up. You can always get up, brush yourself off, and move on.
It no matter where you come from, just hold your head up. You can be #1. Youths, just live up. Success, I don't feel hungry for me. Remember, I feel every somebody. Me have a right and you have a right too. You have a right to be blessed, a right to happiness. Anything you do can be major success.
Coming up on Caring Hands.
I never Charlton, this is a youth here. I believe I can make a difference, right? And the difference that I make is infectious.
Your business matters. Business Access TV offers you the most innovative and effective advertising solution for your business, specializing in B2B sales, cost-effective solutions, the customers you want, the repetition you need. No matter the size and nature of your company, your business matters.
Call us at 876-291-6233 or 876-376-4225. Email sales@batvja.com.
A started out selling out of the trunk of my car.
If everybody think the same way, everybody going in the same line.
Being an entrepreneur takes everything that you've got.
Weekends? What's weekends? We work on a weekend.
There are real opportunities everywhere you look. But you have to have the passion.
If I do my part well, then everything is okay.
We believed in ourselves and our families believed in us.
Being convinced of this great opportunity, why we are all here doing what we're doing now.
Hello, my name is Blake Widmer. I'm the co-founder of Deaf Can Coffee. And the exposure that we had to the just general community through Business Access TV itself is awesome. It was a big deal for them, you know, having BATV come here, and we were with you guys for probably 4 hours that day. It was a long time. We really appreciate your guys' openness to recognize that, yeah, captions are important. If a deaf person's watching it, how are they gonna understand what's being said? So looking back is just a big boost, encouragement for our team. If you're a business or an organization that wants to have yourselves featured on BATV, or you want to do advertising with BATV, what I would tell them is that you guys listen well and you ask good questions, and that will help at the end of the day deliver a really good product for your business too.
Your business matters. Promote it on Business Access TV.
The book drive that was hosted by the Positive organization in Tivoli Gardens was aimed at improving educational opportunities for the youth.
If you realize a lot of persons, for me personally, a lot of persons cannot actually afford, to provide the necessary educational tools. And in order to put a gap and violence, you have to engage them in educational activities. So we wanted to end the violence through education. So as I say, if you give a carpenter the tools to carry out his job, then him get the best job. If you give students the tools, the educational materials, and empower them to actually excel in school, then they will excel. So one of my ambassadors was like, listen, we do work with Tivoli, let's do a book drive. And from then, I told Shakira about it. It has taken off the ground. I wrote to a lot of persons. Jane Marketing gave us a few books. Grace Kennedy Foundation, Caroline Mafushi gave us a few items. And then our ambassadors, which are like the agents of change. You have persons giving as much as $3,000, $4,000. We have collected over 150 books, over 600 pens and pencils. And then other organizations are coming on board. And with the participation from the youth club members themselves. So the Tivoli Youth Club members, the president, organizations, corporate organizations as well coming on board, and our own ambassadors. And when I talk about my ambassadors, they are aged 13 to about 24, 25, because the most they work with youth. We have maybe 2 persons that are in the 30s and the late 20s, and they are actually giving us money because they believe in the passion, they believe in our mission that we can make a change, we can make a difference. And at the end of the day, change starts with you. Change starts with me. So if I want to see something happen, then I have to go out there and make it happen.
So what does it take for an organization such as this one to be successful?
It's actually, I always tell persons this. You have to be passionate about it. A lot of persons do it for the fame and do it for the hype. Don't do it. If you're going to do it for the persons that you are making an impact on, right? If you're going to go there and you want to make a difference, you want to make a huge change, you have to be determined and you have to be focused on what you want. And as an organization, a lot of youth groups out there need to start now to network and think critically. It's not about going to a children's home. It's about what impact you are going to make when you go to that home. How are you going to make a difference? So as I'm saying, for all youth leaders, for all ambassadors, for all volunteers, just love what you're doing. And as I always say, change starts with you. If you believe in it, then you can achieve it. So we all have our grand vision, we all have our grand goals. but you have to basically be focused and you have to believe in it. Don't do it for the fame, don't do it for the hype, but do it for the impact. I do it for the smiles. I do it just knowing that I can make a difference. My team and I, and every other Jamaican that's making a difference, we are making an impact.
The biggest change that I hope to see, and I know it will happen, is parents not being afraid to allow their children to become members of the police youth club, because it has positive outcomes. Because I can tell you, when I was a part of the youth club during my teenage years, I was given scholarships, I was taken to some places that I never thought I would have been, because I know my parents wouldn't have allowed me to go there on my own. So that's one of the biggest changes I hope to see. Now, for the children that are part of my youth club, I want them to know that there is life outside of Tivoli Gardens. There's life after high school, because most of them think that when they graduate from high school, that's it. Most of them feel like there's nowhere to go outside of Tivoli. Being here is just being here. So I want that. I want those things to change. I just want to take this moment to tell Neville, or to say to Neville and his group, a huge thank you. There's not enough word in the dictionary to tell you how much we appreciate the assistance that you have been giving to us. And we hope and we know that you will continue to support us in whatever it is that we are doing. And I know the relationship will only grow stronger. Thank you.
I Never Charlton, this youth here, I believe I can make a difference, right? And the difference that I make is infectious, because I think that I can impact other person's life to make an impact. And there are so much youth groups out there that's making a difference. There's a lot of other youth-led organizations that's making a difference. And the thing is, because these young people, they believe in what they are advocating for, they believe in what they are volunteering for, then change is going to happen. A lot of time persons would be like, at the end of the day, yo, them not come out to nothing, this and that, and then especially with like the Tivoli PYC, there's a lot of stigma attached to the youth living in Tivoli. We want to bridge that gap. We want to make a difference. And I always tell people, change starts with you. Change doesn't start with the people that are around you, but change starts with you. And from once you believe that you can be that change, then trust me, and from once you have that self-belief in yourself, anything is possible.
Your business matters. Business Access TV offers you the most innovative and effective advertising solution for your business, specializing in B2B sales, cost-effective solutions, the customers you want, the repetition you need. No matter the size and nature of your company, your business matters.
Call us at 876-291-6233 or 876-376-4225. Email sales@batvja.com.
The Good Life, your weekly dose of information on nutrition, wellness, and fitness. Discover ways to nurture your mind, body, and spirit.